everyone, welcome to our streaming. This is Becky. First of all, 82 Group wish you and your family all safety and well-being during these difficult times. Today, I'm going to introduce you aluminum formwork. Let's take a look at this small sample. Okay, for such a small model, we have tried our best to design walls, slab, window, doors, and most important, staircase. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the components and accessories. First, the panel. The material we used is 6061 aluminum alloy extrusion with high strength and lightweight. The strength, we could do it up to 60 kilonewton, and the average weight is 22 kilogram per square meter. It's handleable for one single worker. Okay, now next, the panel thickness you might be interested is 4 millimeter, and the thickness is 65 millimeter. That's the common case in China. And the panel width from here to here, we can do from 50 to 600. Because you might be aware that in China, most factories could do only 400, but we can do up to 600. Okay, next, let's come to the accessories. Now, you can see panels are connected by only pins. This is easy operated because, then the weather here. Okay, it's to keep the alignment. Use only the tie rod, the wing nut, and the iron spacers. Okay, now next, the most important accessory is the prop from 1.8 to 3.3 meters. Now, the spacing is usually 1.2 meters, but you don't have to worry about this. Like thinking where should I put this prop, because if you look up, then you see there is a prop head that is determined during the design stage. So whenever you see a prop head, you put a steel prop under it. It's quite easy. Okay, now we have finished the components and the accessories. So from my brief introduction, you might be know that the aluminum formwork is actually customized. So you give us your design, then you'll be returned exactly what you are hoping for. Now, after the introduction, you might be interested to know what's the advantages of aluminum formwork against conventional plywood. That why should I shift to aluminum formwork? I'm gonna give you some reasons. First, from the experience and theoretically, aluminum formwork could be reused 300 times. Can you imagine how low the cost may go down to? Let's suppose the unit price is 120. So 120 divided by 300, that's 0.4. What can you possibly do with less than $50 these days? You might not even buy a hamburger. Okay, now second, the construction cycle using aluminum formwork is quite fast. In China, we can do it 3 to 5 days per floor, because you see, aluminum formwork is possible for one-time casting from stairs to walls and slab, one-time casting, and its installation and dismantle and the rebar work, all of it are kind of fast. Okay, third, when you use aluminum formwork, you don't have the troubles of doing second-time plastering, which is quite money saving and time saving also. Okay, third, for those of you who has been using a conventional formwork, you probably know the cost of experienced plywood master is quite expensive. While using aluminum formwork, it requires really little for the workers because you can see that the formwork are already coded by numbers and letters. So when you assemble it, you just follow the sequences like 12, 13, 14. Just follow the sequences and check the joint from time to time. Okay, last but not least, when its recycle value is quite high, in China it can be up to 90% of the aluminum ingot. Okay, let me give you an example. Suppose you buy 5,000 square meters at 120. That means you invest $600,000. Okay, and it as we mentioned, the average weight is 22, so it makes 60 tons. Okay, so after you used it for 300 tons, you could sell it based on today's aluminum ingot price. You can sell it for more than 200 US dollars. Okay, so instead of 600 US dollar, you actually invested only 400 US dollar for 5,000 square meter formwork. That's really unbelievable. Okay, after introduce the advantages of aluminum formwork, you might also be wondering why should I choose 82 group, not other supplies. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons also. First, started in 1998, 82 Group is one of the greatest and biggest manufacturer and for scaffolding and aluminum formwork. We have until now 22 years of experience for scaffolding and formwork. And we have 4 manufacturing bases all over China. And the one for aluminum formwork is based in Hubei province with an investment of 3 billion and 2 million square meters of workshop. So we can produce more than 500,000 square meters formwork per month that your delivery is guaranteed. Okay. Besides, the factory implements 5S management that from the beginning of manufacture to the delivery, every detail is ensured. Okay, second, until now we have successfully done projects almost in all the countries all over the world, like in Asia countries, in Middle East, and in South Africa. I'm gonna give you some examples. Like in Asia, in Sri Lanka, we have done 2 big projects. One is the 615 housing projects in Colombo 5. This project, they bought 5,000 square meter formwork from us. And another famous project is the City Hotel in nearby the Colopedia railway station, which is developed by one of the biggest real estate developer in Colombo to David Brothers. You may check. Okay, another in Philippines, we have done till now I think more than 20 projects with more than 100,000 square meters formwork for like projects Shangri-La Hotel, Chinatown, the Verde Style Show, and the Caroline housing projects. There are quite more of it, so I'm not gonna list them all. Okay, third, and also one of the most important reasons office all over the world, so you don't have to worry about the after sales service or even the before sales service. Now in Dubai, in Philippines, in Thailand, Vietnam, in Indonesia, and Egypt, we have branch office. So whenever you have any assistance required, you just give us a call and we will be in your office and have a face-to-face discussion. Okay, so what are you waiting for? just send us your inquiry and brief us your requirement. We have a whole team waiting to be your help. Thank you. Thank you for watching.